SAGE Anandam, everyone. Today is a great day, and today the topic of the event is amazing, work-life balance. All students are here, and you will be entering a zone where you will be facing this issue. I am sure that you already are in the zone, because now with the progress that we have made, with the progress that AI has made, with the progress that technology overall has made, all of us are under pressure. With that pressure, first of all, I would like to welcome all my co-speakers as well. Welcome to SAGE University Bhopal. And thank you, TEDx, for the opportunity given to SAGE for this event. So we were talking about the pressure that we are in, the challenge of modern life. We are all of this modern world where since the time we are born, we are with the pressure of, first of all, start to walk on time, start to talk in time, start to show body movements in time. Wherever there is a little bit, even a day's delay in our crawling, walking, our parents get apprehensive. We are in school, we have performance in tests, we have pressure of performance good in exams, we have to score good. There is a lot of pressure from our parents as well as pressure from our peers. All of us saw Three Idiots, how it was, how each of the student wanted to be the first, whether or not he or she knows about the subject or not. All of us saw how students also ratify to get through the exam and not really learn, but from that movie onwards, I think that all of us have mended our ways of learning things, but also about learning the concept so that we are able to apply it in our daily life. So pressure of marks, pressure of performing good, pressure of performing good not only in academics but also in sports, in other spheres of extracurricular activities, whatever we like. If you like theater, if you like dance, if you like music, whatever we like. So pressure of performance in school. Then we progress ahead. We have a lot of pressure of getting into good college. That depends on the score of 12th, that depends on the score of competitive exams. But again, pressure of scoring good so that we are in a good college. That pressure is the highest level of pressure that we face, one of the highest level of pressures that we face throughout our lives, because the society defines us from where we have studied from. Then once we go through that phase, we are in a good college, like all of you are in SAGE University. You have come here, you have achieved one milestone in your life. Now the pressure starts again for scoring good in college. Again, first year, second year, then third year comes when the pressure is of placement, when the pressure is of if you want to go for higher education, so again getting a good college, when the pressure is of entrepreneurship, if you want to have your own startup, so the pressure is again building whether you are trained enough, whether you will be able to clear the exams, tests and interviews and group discussions and however many levels the HRs have for placement, will you be able to clear those? Pressure again for getting good salary in the placement. Now once you are through that, once you have achieved good placement in a good company with a good package, you're through that. If you want entrepreneurship, you have built a great idea, you have built a great work plan, you're through that phase as well. Now when you enter into the workplace, when you are now a working professional, whether you are owning your own business or you're working for somebody else and you're getting salary for it, whatever the matter is, the pressure again begins. And this story never ends. Let me tell you, the pressure of the first year of work is building the second year, the third year. Now, generally companies have, appraisals every year in salary, but promotions, either bi-yearly, in 3 years, whatever the policy is, the pressure is again there, and you're always working under. Life is full of pressure. You must have, also heard that dialogue about pressure cooker, again from Three Idiots. Life the pressure cooker ही है. How can we as human beings, how can we as individuals survive that pressure, take that pressure and be the best persons ourselves? कैसे हम वो जो चावल गया है कुकर के अंदर और बाहर एक कुक्ड राइस बन के निकला है आफ्टर जितने भी 3 whistles 4 whistles जितने भी लगे, that defines us. That is what defines our success as well. तो आज हम यहाँ यही सीखेंगे, यही सुनेंगे, यही चीज पे पॉन्डर करेंगे कि what are the best practices that we should have to become that best perfect boiled rice from the raw rice that we are today. And this can be best done by one of our most basic, one of the teachings that our scriptures, our Upanishads, the Hindu culture, everything has taught us, and that is SATCHIT-ANAND. How can we achieve work-life balance? How can we go through the pressures of life and become a successful person following the principles of SAT-CHIT-ANAND? What is SATCHIT-ANAND? SAT-CHIT-ANAND comprises of 3 words: Sat, Chit and Anand. This is very, very old concept, but it applies to each phase of life. For example, sometimes, when there is a fad, when we talk about fashion, sometimes bell bottoms are in fashion, sometimes orange is the new black, sometimes yellow is the new black, sometimes black is the only black, the fashion keeps changing. But concepts like these are evergreen. These are those evergreen forests that never sheds its leaves. So this concept starts with Sat, which means being present. Being present wherever you are. Being present with your mind, with your physical body, with all of you at one place where you physically are. If you are on a Zoom meeting, being present again wherever you are with your full mind in the meeting. So Sat in Sat Chit Anand is being present, existence, because in this world everything is about existence. A great Sadguru calls, you must be knowing him, Swami Anubhavanand ji. He says existence is the greatest truth. So the first principle is being present. The presence of light lights everything. The absence of light darkens everything. So when the light is present, we are able to see each other. When the light is not present, we are not able to see each other. So the presence of light makes us see each other. So the presence, again, the existence. An existence of a person. I am present here. That is why you are able to see me. You are able to hear me. You can do that while I am not present, while I might be on the Zoom. But as I said earlier, then I will be present on the Zoom. You will be, able to see and listen to me through Zoom just because I am existing there. You are right now in my aura just because I am physically present here. So presence is the first principle of SAT-CHIT-ANAND. How you can be present in the present tense. How you can be present wherever you are to achieve what you want. Many a times in the classroom also you must have seen, you are present in the classroom but your mind is somewhere else. Your mind is wandering over what your friend is doing. He or she didn't come to the classroom today, so might be he or she is enjoying in a movie theater, watching some movie. Now you are present in the classroom but you are thinking about your friend who is in a movie theater. He or she is enjoying the movie, but you here are wasting your time sitting in the classroom because of course you are not learning what the teacher is teaching you. Of course you are not present in the classroom though you are physically present there. Similarly, it happens at the workplace as well. Many a times we are at the workplace, we are working on an Excel file, we are working on Microsoft Word, we are preparing a document, we are doing what we are doing, but we are not really doing it. Our vertebra is doing it, our nervous system is doing it, but our brain is not involved. Because we have learned to do it, we are able to do it without involving our brain also. So our system is doing it, but we are not physically present there to do it. Now what will happen if we will be physically present and mentally present both at one place? We will be able to focus more, we will be able to innovate more, we will be able to complete the task or accomplish the task in a better timeline. One great American teacher also has said the fact that when we are existing at one place, when we are emotionally, mentally, physically present at one place at a time, our well-being is improved. And our well-being is improved because our stress levels are reduced, our tension is less, and we are enjoying what we are doing when we are present in all the senses. The next part of SAT-CHIT-ANAND is Chit, when we are conscious. Chit means when we are conscious or when we are aware. Chit means observing our thoughts, observing our emotions and observing our experiences without getting too much involved in them. When we meditate, what do we do? What does our Guru tells us to do when we meditate? They say you just observe, let the thoughts come in. If you try to stop your thoughts, you will not be at a good place because then more thoughts will come. So let the thoughts come in, just observe them and let them go out. That is Chit. Now you are physically present there, you are mentally present there, you are working on something. Let the thoughts come in. Be conscious of the thoughts that are coming in. Start to, have buckets. Whether the thought that is coming in is good, have it in the good bucket. Whether the thought that is coming in is negative, have that in the negative bucket. Observe how your thoughts are. Observe how your consciousness plays the role. And try to become a better person by watching each thought. You will know what is positive and what is negative. You will know what is productive and what is unproductive. You will definitely know what will make you more successful and what will make you unsuccessful. Because all of you, I am 100% sure, with YouTube, with so many great gurus, with so many people, with your parents in place, with your teachers in place, with your seniors in place, with your bosses in place, you know what is good and bad. You have that understanding. But we just don't apply it to ourselves. So when you start watching your thoughts, you will start applying it on yourself. And when you start applying it on yourself, you will start to improve. Because the first step of improvement is getting conscious. First step of improvement is when you know what to improve. Once you start watching your thoughts, you will know what to improve. You will know what to think next, how to plan better, how to make your vision, how to look forward for your life. You will know that because each one of us, when we have taken birth, we are here to achieve something. We are here for a purpose. You will start to realize your purpose once you become conscious of your thoughts. A great guru has said something really nice about neuroplasticity. I would want all of you to have a great hearing session.
I was talking about the physiology of the brain and the mind. There is a field developing called neuroplasticity, which states that the way you repeatedly think affects the nature of your brain. The person who has come to the point of committing suicide has repeatedly brought a set of negative thoughts to mind. And that has brought the mind to such a state where the person is thinking that I have now got no hope in life and death is better than life. So why did somebody reach that state? It was all the result of a Shakti, what we call Chintan or repeated contemplation. Now, how do you prevent somebody from committing that act? You know, there was a question about somebody terminally ill. There are so many things in life, so many reversals that you cannot avoid. To be happy and positive doesn't mean that nobody in our family is dying.
Correct.
But to be happy means to accept the reality of life for what it is. Right? So you don't teach somebody to escape reality. You teach somebody to see the good. If you can explain to that person that you are miserable for 3 reasons, but you have 100 reasons to be happy. I was taking a walk in the morning. I saw a tramp on the railing of a bridge. It was obvious that he's about to commit suicide.
Oh boy.
So I screamed, "What are you doing?" He hesitated. It said that in that moment, if you hesitate, then you don't commit the act. So by the time I ran and he had jumped off, and I said, "What were you doing?" He said, "Ki Babuji, I wanted to end my life." I said, "Why?" He said, "I have got nothing in life. God has given me nothing." So I said, "All right, I will arrange for 25 lakhs. He said, "You will?" I said, "Yes. But I will need 2 things in return." He said, "What?" I said, "Give me your 2 eyes." He said, "No, I can't do that." I said, "In that case, your eyes are more valuable than 25 lakhs. All right, will you settle for 15 lakhs, but you'll have to give me your 2 legs. He was not interested, so I kept on putting value on his bodily parts and said, "You've got more than 1 crore here. And you're saying God has given me nothing." Remind people of the blessings they have, and we all have more than 1 million reasons to be happy.
So we heard about neuroplasticity. You learned about the essence of practicing good thoughts. When you observe, you start to practice it, and once you start practicing positive thoughts, you become a positive person. And what does positive person give you? The last bit of SATCHIT-ANAND, Anand, happiness. This gives you bliss, this gives you joy. Anand, you do everything. SATCHIT-ANAND is ऐसा आनंद, ऐसा हैप्पीनेस, ऐसा जॉय जो आपके साथ, सत्य के साथ आपके चित्त में हमेशा बना रहे। ऐसा आनंद जो सत्य के साथ आपके चित्त में हमेशा बना रहे। एक आनंद होता है कि हमने 2 पैक पी लिए और वो उस टाइम तो बहुत आनंद आ गया हमें, उस टाइम तो बहुत अच्छा लगा, बहुत मजे आए, लेकिन फिर क्या होता है, नेक्स्ट डे मॉर्निंग हमारा सर दुख रहा होता है, वी आर फीलिंग गिडी, वी आर फीलिंग प्यूकिश। तो क्या ये आनंद हुआ? ऐसा आनंद जो सत्य के साथ हमेशा हमारी चित्त में बना रहे, मतलब वो हमें कभी भी ना छोड़े। अगर आप किसी फ्रेंड की मदद कर देते हैं, उनको कुछ चाहिए, आपने उनको कोई कॉन्सेप्ट पढ़ा दिया, आपने उनकी मदद कर दी, तो वो आपको थैंक यू बोलेंगे, वो आपके लिए बहुत आभार व्यक्त करेंगे। क्या ये आनंद कभी भी आपको जिंदगी में नुकसान पहुंचाएगा? क्या आपको कभी भी बुरा लगेगा कि यार मैंने उस दिन क्यों उसकी मदद कर दी थी? So we all of us are striving for this kind of आनंद, जो हमेशा हमें आनंद में रखे। कभी भी हमें इस बात का रिग्रेट नहीं हो कि हमने उस टाइम ऐसा क्यों कर दिया था। We all are striving for that आनंद, that bliss, that joy. Now when you are existing, when you are present, when you are observing your thoughts, when you are becoming a positive person, you achieve Anand. And all of us, trust me, all of us are working towards that Anand. When you start to embody the principles of SAT-CHIT-ANAND, you have increased job satisfaction, definitely, because you are present there. You have better results if you are a student. You have a better understanding of the concepts. If you are present in the classroom, you have better questions to ask, you become a more curious person, your relationships improve. For example, you go home in your summer break, in your winter break, or if you are a working professional, when you go home after work, if you are present at home with your family, talking to them and not thinking about work or school or college or your friends, or what you did in college, you are actually present with your parents, with your partner, with your children, and talking to them about them, knowing them, hearing them, listening to what they did, giving them suggestions. Will your relationship not improve with them? Will they not feel more heard? That is the first step towards improving relationships. And that first step you can achieve by being present with them. Your overall well-being, of course, will be improved, because the surroundings, when they make you happy, when they are less stressful for you, definitely you become less stressful, and your journey as a whole improves, your well-being as a whole improves. I have to share a story with you with the practical tips for embodying SAT-CHIT-ANAND. There are so many people I come across, working for SAGE, even, outsiders, my friends, I see so many people. There are people who work madly, who work, 18 hours a day, 12 hours a day, who are madly in love with their profession, and still they are not able to achieve what they want in the profession. Still they are not there yet. Why is that? Because they are lacking work-life balance somewhere. I had a friend of that sort, and I've seen the transformation in him as soon as he started the principles of SAT-CHIT-ANAND. As soon as he started to being present in the office, meditating in the morning to observe thoughts, and starting happy life as well, giving equal importance to family also. I could see the difference in his professional life as soon as he started giving time to his family. So everything is linked, because once your family is not happy with you, they will start cribbing. They will always start giving you pressure, and that pressure comes here. So, embodying the principles of SAT-CHIT-ANAND by prioritizing your life, by being mindful with your meditation, cultivating the awareness, practicing being present, recognizing the work-life balance. This is all work in progress. To conclude, I would just say that this philosophy can give you a lot of content in life. This philosophy can give you a lot of balance in life, but you don't have to beat yourself up for it, because this is a slow process. You are just learning now. The final thoughts are just that, we have to rise to this challenge, but this is again not the goal. This is the journey. You have to be on it, and the goal is the success that you will achieve through it. I would be very, very thankful to all of you if today you learn about being SAT-CHIT-ANAND, and if you take these principles, apply it on yourself, and see the transformation as my friend had seen, and you become the best persons in yourselves, and you achieve great heights and great success. Thank you so much, TEDx. Thank you all of you for being here. Thank you.